Hey artists, today we're going to draw and paint this pumpkin. First thing we're going to do is grab our pencils, but please make sure that you have a pencil, an eraser, a Sharpie, watercolor paper, watercolor paints, a glass of water, paintbrushes, and a paper towel. It's important to have the correct supplies for this style of painting, especially the watercolor paper and the Sharpie. Let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to start here, about here on our paper, kind of draw our first long oval shape. Like that. From that oval, we're going to start here, curve around and back. And the same thing on the other side. And then we're going to do it one more time on both sides. 1 and 2. And that's most of our pumpkin right there. We're going to go ahead and draw in the stem. So let's start. I made a kind of a curly stem. You can do yours however you want. But I did kind of a curly stem like that, and then I brought it back down. I'm going to go ahead and add the leaves, and I'm going to make my leaves overlap the stem, which means we'll be erasing some of that stem. Kind of curve up and then down, kind of draw a line in there. And the same with the other side, kind of up, down, and a line. And then those lines that are left over from the stem that we can no longer see, we can erase those. Just like that. I drew in a couple curly kind of vine looking things here. And you're more than welcome to add those to yours if you want. And then I think as far as the drawing goes, we're pretty much done. You can grab your Sharpie and we're going to go over all of those lines. You can make some of these outside lines a little bit thicker, and that'll just give it a little more dimension. When you are doing your stem, you can add some little lines through there, and that makes it look a little more textured and not so flat. So once we're done with our Sharpie, we'll move on to the next step. All right, I'm done with my Sharpie, so I'm going to go ahead and take my eraser and erase any pencil marks that I can still see. All right, next thing we're going to do is grab our paper towel and a paintbrush. We're going to start painting. I'm going to start with the stem of the pumpkin. So I'm just going to take my wet brush and kind of make that whole stem damp, just like this. Then we're going to take some brown and we're going to make it a little darker down in here. There'll be a lot of shadow going on right here behind those leaves. And then we'll slowly kind of just drag it up the rest of the stem so it gets lighter as we go. If you need to go ahead and add some more down here so that it's darker, you can. I used a darker brown, but if you only have one brown, you can also let it dry and then go over it again, and that'll make it darker. But I think I'm happy with my stem there. So I'm going to rinse my brush, and next we're going to do the leaves. So I'm going to do the same thing that I just did, make that damp, and same on the other side. And then I'm going to take my green color. I used kind of an olive green. And we're going to start along this bottom edge. We want this to be darker. And then kind of pull it up to the top so it's lighter at the top. Again, you may need to add some layers to get it a little darker. And then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Looks like this side may have already started dry. So you can just go ahead and add a little bit more water and slowly pull that up, just like we did on the other side. And then add any more color if you need it. Okay. Just going to blend that a little bit more. Then we're going to rinse our brushes again, and we're going to work on the orange. We'll go one section at a time here because this is a big area. and it'll probably dry by the time we get around. So I'll start with this first section, and I just filled it all in, and then I'm going to grab my orange color, and we want it darker along here and at the bottom. So these parts right here should be the darkest part of your section here, and then we're just going to drag it up to the rest. Now for the bottom, I also added some brown, but I think I'm going to do that at the end. So we're just going to keep filling in all these sections with the orange a while. And then we'll go back in with some brown to darken it up near the bottom. So again, the bottom and along this edge should be the darkest. Kind of blend that in. And then the middle section. For this section, we're going to take it kind of a U shape for the darker area. Start blending that up. Like that. Next section. I'm going to go along this edge this time, around the bottom, start pulling that up. If you get too much paint, you can pick some up with a dry brush and wipe it on your paper towel. Just like that. All right, last section with the orange. We're going to go along this edge here and down at the bottom. Okay. All right, now that I have all of those sections done, I'm going to rinse my brush off, and we're actually going to take a little bit of yellow first. Kind of a goldish color yellow is what I'm using, but any yellow will do. And we're just going to do the tops of the leaves and the tops of that stem where the sun would be hitting the pumpkin, and that just kind of makes it look a little brighter and warmer. We're also going to do the same thing for the tops of these sections of the pumpkin. So this curve here, this curve here, this curve. I kind of did like a U shape like I did on the bottom in that middle section. And right here. Now this section here was a little dry, so just go ahead and add a little more water if you need to. Just blend it in. Just like that. That just makes your pumpkin look happier, more colorful. And then I'm going to go ahead with some brown for the bottom, and that again kind of makes it look darker and more shadowy. So just take my wet brush with my dark brown, kind of like this shape on the bottom, and then we'll take our wet brush and blend it in. Don't forget, if you get too much paint, you can wipe it on your paper towel. It's always a good idea to have a paper towel handy when you're doing watercolor. All right, I think I'm all done with my pumpkin. If you enjoy doing this art project with me, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to see when I release new videos. I would love to make art with you again soon. Most importantly, keep creating. I'll see you next time. Bye.